This is a marketing video that you can also see as some practical buying advice if this applies. I don't mean to be insulting, but there's always that portion of Mercedes-Benz drivers that hate the brand and vow to never buy it again, and that's fine, it genuinely is. While some people may simply have horrible luck or bought a Mercedes that was produced during the dark days of Jurgen Schremp and the Daimler-Chrysler merger, there's a portion of buyers that shouldn't buy the brand in the first place. Let me explain. First, to quickly get this out of the way, a Mercedes, even though it's my favorite brand, is not perfect, and it will break from time to time. Second, if you're going to buy a Mercedes, you need to like cars. No, seriously, you genuinely need to like cars and like to drive. Many people in this country need a car, but it doesn't mean they like cars. My mom has a car and needs one, but she doesn't like cars. Know what I mean? You need to like cars and you need to like and understand German cars. German cars are different. After being on my 6th German car at this point, I can tell you, as silly as they may sound, they are sometimes temperamental. They really are. Sometimes they run crappy and the next day they run fine. It's hard to explain, but it's true. You need to have an understanding that German cars are more than transportation. They are more than just a means to an end. They don't just take you from A to B. You need to like cars for the sake of cars and view cars as machines. This is machinery, precision machinery that should be maintained and kept for a very long time. That's what German cars are, machines. German cars are more precise than American or Japanese cars, and when they are working properly, they are a joy. And when they're not working properly, because German cars have less tolerance due to their precision, they run poorly. You need to have a genuine interest in cars and appreciate the relationship between the driver and the road. That's what the engineers intended in the first place. If you don't, and again, I mean this with all due respect, buy a Lexus. You'll hear no engine sounds or noises at all. You won't hear the engine idle. It will be almost dead silent and as though you're floating on air. If that's what you want, that's the product for you. That's why Toyota made that brand for you. They made it for people who don't like cars, quite frankly, and have this strange sense of, quote, luxury. And those of you who know me and know me from a marketing standpoint know how much I hate the word luxury. Lastly, and I had to save this for last, there are some buyers who buy a Mercedes because the front and back of the car have a Mercedes emblem, and they walk around with a Mercedes key in their pocket, and they have some type of perception in their head that if they drive a Mercedes, they become a better person. Please, don't do that. You're hurting the brand, you're fooling yourself, and you're disrespecting the rest of us who drive these cars because we genuinely love and understand them. So send me your comments and questions, and each week you'll get a chance to win a copy of one of my books. Your choice, either my book on presentation skills or business writing skills.